there with Filipowski. Then there's Bailey. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's money in at the point. And for the Thunder, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side.
Let's go.
And it's Williams at the 3 slot. Fans have been waiting for this one, Tim. Always fun to see the marquee names go head-to-head.
Well, it's exciting to see these guys out here for sure. You want to test yourself against the very best that this league has to offer. That's what we're going to get. It's time to see.
You always want to measure yourself, don't you? Where you are individually and as a team, am I correct?
No question about it.
Back to Holmgren. Misses the 3. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Williams. MP against Williams. Pass to Bailey. Clock at 6. MP up top. Markkanen from outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
You would have thought that things could not have been more dramatic after regulation ended like it did, but the way they won that in overtime, wow.
Now, here's SGA. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Markkanen in the corner. Pass to Filipowski. And here's MP for 3. No good on the shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Dort gets it to go.
Big make for Dort. That is his bread and butter. Nails the 3 from the corner.
Now, here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. And here is MP for the 3.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
This game of the day right now.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with a screen for Williams. They grab their own miss. Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Hartenstein on the offensive glass. Always ready to collect and then finish off on those missed shots.
Utah's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Tim, I know you love that little push shot that Isaiah Hartenstein possesses in the lane. It really is beautiful, isn't it?
I refer to it as releasing the doves. It's a beautiful thing to watch. I think it's a shot more bigs should try to master because you don't have to get all the way to the rim.
Releasing the doves. And the timing, too, right? I mean, it's got to kind of come in the flow of the kid's movement when he's taking that shot.
Absolutely. He understands how to find those pockets where that shot is available.
Now, Nurkic, after the missed 3 from Chet Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. A second chance effort. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Jacks up a 3. Another miss by Utah.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
SGA with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen. Markkanen against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that bucket from SGA just shows you a lot of grit.
They could use a bucket. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Tim, the Thunder with an MVP in SGA, an all-star in Jalen Williams. Man, this is one deep team.
Well, they may not have the top-tier star power of some other teams, but if they keep playing like this, they will become household names.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in.
You've been for like 13 days or like forever.
I don't know.
Both free throws good for MP.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Pass to Dort. Filipowski grabs the board.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Thunder shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Now here's Williams. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game.
Number one.
Inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Nice to see Hartenstein assert himself offensively.
Jazz trail by 8. Now MP. And the dunk by MP.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see you. That's your point guard getting up.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Down low, Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Yeah, you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
To the paint, here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Caruso. Markkanen passes to Baylor. Here's MP. Defended by Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Most of the season completed. A good picture developing as to the top rookies in the league. So let's take a look now at the race for Rookie of the Year. Well, you look at money all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Well, with his growth and his consistency and just the overall impact on his team, truly remarkable.
Williams' shot is off. Jazz trail by 6. And the dunk by MP.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Caruso with the ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's Williams. Markkanen pulls it in.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
And Dort gets it to go.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
MP dishes to Markkanen. Filipowski passes to Money. Here's Filipowski. On the wing, MP. Defended by Caruso.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Now here's Williams. Still scoreless.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
MP, no good.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Caruso, no good. Jazz trail by 3. MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Nurkic. MP against Dort. The drive by MP.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Greg, not many games remain in the season, and the posturing beginning for these teams as they jostle for postseason positioning.
Yeah, this is the time to give full effort and to really communicate. When the pressure rises, teams can either gel together or fall apart.
Back to Wiggins. Wallace outside. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Bounce pass, Joe. In the corner, Wallace with it. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Joe. And the rejection by MP. Here's a look at some of the players that have exploded in the second half of the season. These are the scoring leaders since the All-Star break. MP is number 1.
He is making his mark in a big way and with big points. You love to see guys get better the later in the season we get.
Jang, he's checked in for the Thunder. MP, no good. The Thunder with the lead. Joe finds Caruso. Pass to Jang. Now Joe. LeVert defending. 5 to shoot. A 3 ball. And that one's good. Caruso. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
A 3 from MP. Rebound by Jang.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Wiggins outside. Off target from outside. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Money and taken away by Wallace. And they're on the break. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wallace. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And the Jazz can't hang on to the ball. For the Thunder, Williams comes in for Jang. And making a switch here. Joe's checked in. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. Lets the 3 fly. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. So on the floor for Utah. They've got Lauri Markkanen. MP out there with Bailey. Then there's Filipowski, and it's Nurkic in at the center. Wallace looking for an opening. Outside Williams for 3. Joe, good. Joe's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Jazz trail by 10. Tim, how in the world did Jalen Williams fall into the Thunder's lap with the 12th pick back in that 2022 draft?
Well, Kevin, he played at a mid-major, so he was a bit of a late bloomer. A lot of people saw him as high floor, low ceiling type, and he was an awful fast riser as the draft got here, but still a steal in that late lottery.
And what a smart pick by that organization, huh? My goodness.
They seem to always get it right.
They do. Now, here's MP. He's got 14. MP drills the 3.
MP looking solid from there.
The Thunder leading by 5. To the inside. Here's Joe. And the rejection by MP. Markkanen in the corner. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, guys, money in the last outing against the Rockets got the job done. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Growing up in Arizona, Jalen Williams, Tim, was not an elite prospect.
Well, most stars in this league were blue-chip recruits coming out of high school. But, Kevin, not Williams. He spent 3 years in college developing his game, and he has worked his way into an all-star. That's a great find by SGA. And remember, at 6'6" and a point guard, he has a great view of the floor.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now, here's SGA. Right at the free throw line, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And that's Shea's favorite spot on the floor. His mid-range game is automatic.
Jazz trail by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Pass to Filipowski. Now here's Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Utah. SGA with the steal. To the right side. Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Shea hits from outside.
SGA stepping out on the floor. That will create some driving lanes going forward.
MP passes to Markkanen. Another miss by Utah. The Thunder leading by 13. Here's Williams. A putback. From deep. Utah with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
Here's Filipowski. He has yet to score. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've got an 8-0 run. Outside, SGA. Holmgren in the corner. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Markkanen. And it's SGA missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Coming in on a 19-game win streak. They're set to achieve something very few teams have ever done. A win tonight would be their 20th win in a row.
Few teams in the history of this league have ever put together a streak like this. And you know what I think? It's going to continue beyond tonight.
Now, here's Markkanen. 9 points last game. On the wing, MP. Wallace covering. Launches a 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And another miss for him. It's been this way all night, and that is tough for his team to overcome.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for 3, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. For the Thunder, Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Cason Wallace. George Niang, he's checked in for the Jazz. Collier comes in for Markkanen. Now Holmgren, following the 3-point attempt by MP.
Incredible recognition and effort from MP. He deserved to come up with that block.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Off target from three-point range. Jazz trail by 13. Money passes to Bailey. Back to MP. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Stolen. Niang in the corner. And another three for Utah.
Fantastic decision from MP. The more experience he gets, the better passer he'll become.
And the turnover again by Oklahoma City. The Jazz making... So that's the end of the first half. Thunder lead by 15. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
The three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the scoreboard, you can tell they're the better team tonight by a mile. Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
Brought their A games. This is what it means to try to put a team on your shoulders, Ernie.
What do you mean? I've been carrying you on this show for years.
That's not entirely true. I'd say maybe the first 2 years.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Drains the three-pointer.
How about the confidence? Markkanen looking fearless from the corner.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander so quick off the floor.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
On the wing, Markkanen. Holmgren with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. And the rejection by MP. Markkanen kicks to MP. And another three for Utah.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Williams attacking. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Well, that is the definition of an unforced error. It's very unfortunate, and the coach is going to have something to say about that.
Jazz trail by 11. MP right side. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. That one falls.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Here's Williams. He's got 10. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
A beautiful job running pick and roll right there. Williams showing you how dynamic he can be as a playmaker.
MP passes to Bailey. Back to MP. Pulls it up. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Holmgren kicks to SGA. Backs down the step back Jay. 17 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. To the wing right side. The Jazz working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Here's Bailey. His three-pointers off the mark. The Thunder leading by 13. Dort passes to Holmgren. Basket good. Holmgren's got 10 points.
And since the break, they've lost some of their edge defensively. Really lacking intensity.
MP kicks to Markkanen. Back to MP. Here's Bailey. Nice defense from Dort. Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. SGA from outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. And MP throws it down.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Outside, Dort. Off target with his 3. Jazz trail by 13. MP outside. It's MP attacking, and MP throws it down.
Well, first the speed, then the touch. Textbook from young MP.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Kevin, back to you.
All-purpose. Thank you, Allie. And here is MP. After the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Williams finds Hartenstein.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
And that is one of the things Holmgren brings to the table. His rim protection is critical for this defense.
Dort misses. Jazz trail by 12. We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively, but Tim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He can score down low. He can handle the basketball, shoots the 3, and I'm not talking about standstill shots. He has the mobility to even come off screens.
Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. The shot off that time. Nice defense from Dort. Holmgren with a screen on MP. It's tipped. SGA finds Holmgren. Williams against Markkanen. Pass to Holmgren. Fires from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Cason Wallace. He's checked in for George. MP inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Nice ball movement by Utah. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Oh, get up, MP. Woo!
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Money. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. SGA's got 6 rebounds in the game. The shot by Williams, no good. Jazz trail by 13. MP attacking the open floor.
Well, young players like MP know that if they run the floor, they will be rewarded.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. A crossover. What focus by Gilgeous-Alexander.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
The drive by MP.
Yeah, no way. Not happening. Hartenstein denies it. The 7-footer getting it done defensively.
MP inside. Working on Williams. Pass to Sensabaugh. LeVert kicks to MP. Here's Sensabaugh. It's taken away by Wallace. Outside Williams. Looking to get back on track here. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Williams has got 12. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
Now, here's MP. After the miss from Chet Holmgren. The 3 from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 45 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Here's Niang. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Smart play by young MP. Saw his...
Is checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Isaiah Joe for the Jazz. Now here's Williams. Not a lot of room. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. And that one's good. SGA.
But I tell you what, SGA is a bona fide superstar, having another huge night.
And so in the game for the Jazz, we've got Bailey. Kyle Filipowski is out there with Markkanen. Then it's MP. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Just 4 to shoot. MP passes to Bailey. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. SGA against MP. Fires the 3. Caruso grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 10. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple. Pass to Nurkic. Back to MP. Markkanen from outside. Now Bailey. The putback. Oh, the putback.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. SGA's got his 5th assist in this one. Jazz trail by 10. MP right side. And MP throws it down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Pass to Nurkic. Markkanen kicks to MP. Back to Markkanen. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Oh, nice job by Markkanen, not losing his cool, even with the shot clock winding down.
SGA passes to Wiggins. Here's SGA. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. SGA's got 26.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Left side Williams. Wallace outside. From outside the arc. The shot by Williams, no good.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
MP right side. Filipowski finds MP. To the inside. Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
From past the arc. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
And MP throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. Coach kept it calm, but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. So don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Again, sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Hartenstein with the screen on Markkanen. A nice shot by Hartenstein. That's 12 points for Isaiah Hartenstein.
That is tough action to stop. Hartenstein is a great screener and mobile enough to make you pay.
And MP throws it down.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, they've shown great determination, and that speaks to the overall character of this team.
Hartenstein passes to SGA. Here's Dort. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist on the night. And so, MV will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. A 2-point game. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. Oklahoma City's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And Williams with the stuff.
Oh, Williams has turned into a great clutch player. He just loves the big shots.
MP outside. Pass to Nurkic. Now Filipowski. Here's MP. Just 5 on the clock. Hits it again. Wow.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Big time stuff by MP, playing well beyond his years.
Not that time. It won't go.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead basket. Oklahoma City's gotten some tough luck from 3-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. And it's good.
That is a big shot by SGA, and that shows you the trust that he has from his coaches and teammates.
Utah trailing here. Bailey, a huge 2-handed slam.
Monster bucket from Bailey. It's the rookie now stepping up.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To take the lead, and he got it. Nice execution on the layup.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
From 15 feet away, it's good.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
SGA against MP. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And it misses. Utah leading. The drive by MP. Knocking it outside. Here's MP. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Williams with the ball. Put it down hard.
Watch out below. Woo.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Now Nurkic. MP going to work inside.
Oh, he is just flat out clutch. MP embraces whenever the spotlight is on him.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see here?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Here's SGA. Tries it from 19. Does not go.
Yeah, that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. MP rips it down with 2 hands.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 4. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Well, at this point, everything has to go your way to extend this game.
Crosses over. It's good.
And you just know that Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be the one taking these shots. How clutch.
The free throw off from Gilgeous-Alexander. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
All eyes on MP.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Safe to say, that should do it. This is why making free throws down the stretch is so important.
Markkanen pulls it down. And now they foul and stop the clock. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Utah with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
We trust in one another, you know? And we know who we are and what we're after. When you're on the same page, it's easy to see what your team needs and what needs to be provided. Tonight, I played provider. Tomorrow, it could be someone else.
That's great, MP. Thank you so much.
For sure.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jen. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Focus, you block the watch. You don't want to get tunnel vision. Yeah, no fun intended. Keep your eyes active and be alert at all times. Prospects are scouting. People have About game time, playing time. Shaking MP.
Coming right up, the Pelicans taking on the Jazz. For the New Orleans Pelicans, ranked 10th in the Western Conference, got what they hoped for. Jazz Pelicans is up next. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Lauri Markkanen.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
So here are the Jazz starting five. MP is out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then it's Kyle Filipowski. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. And for New Orleans, we've got Jordan Poole. Also DeJounte Murray out there. Yves Missi out there with Saddiq Bey. And it's Queen in at the four. Grant, two teams with very high hopes for the postseason. This should be a fantastic matchup.
You know, B.A., I've had this one circled on my calendar. Both sides have talent. They're exciting. You know, it's the kind of game that could come down to the last shot.
Here's Murray. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. The three-pointer off the mark. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Murray passes to Queen. Drops in the layup for two.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And here are the Jazz. And only a handful of teams in the history of the NBA have done what these guys are doing right now. 20 wins in a row.
Well, of all the ways to establish yourself as a powerhouse, this may be the best way to do it, by going on a phenomenal streak and looking practically unbeatable. One thing you can tell right now, they are playing with swagger, a sort of poise that they're backing up with execution. Not easy to do.
Here's Bay, following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Poole. They kick it out to Murray. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Now here's Messi. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. 5 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Markkanen misses. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Poole. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. LeVert outside. Uses the glass on the layup. LeVert's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Pass to Messi. Here's Bay. Messi inside. Kessler on him. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Smart pass by Bay off the pick and roll. He found a guy with a better look.
And the new front office for New Orleans aiming to set a high standard, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., amidst some adversity with help, the Pelicans have to focus what's in their hands to control and leave no stone unturned in chasing greatness.
And here's New Orleans now, following the bucket by Utah. Here's Messi, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Messi's got 6.
Giving it up, Jordan Poole, the right decision.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. MP drives in. Pass to Filipowski. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Queen. 10 points in his last outing. Here's Murray. Here's Messi. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Here's MP. The rebound by Murray. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's the floater. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
You know, when Jordan Poole is playing smart, selfless basketball, he can be a true weapon offensively.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
MP inside, defended by Murray. On the wing, MP. Pass to Markkanen. And here's LeVert. 3-pointer. Now here's MP. Now Kessler, defended by Murray. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Now here's Bay. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Queen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on MP.
Man, good whistle there.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Good on the second one. Jazz trail by 4. Pass to Filipowski. Back to MP. Marking it from long range. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Nurkic has checked in for Utah. LeVert goes against Poole. Murray passes to Poole. There's the help with LeVert. Back to Poole. Pulls up. And again, New Orleans no good. Utah's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Deflects the pass. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
It's stolen by Nurkic. To the middle. Here's Filipowski. Finished off the break.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's Murray. Still no points. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Pass to Messi. 6 to shoot. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Here's Filipowski. Marking it from long range. The rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for New Orleans.
Oh, wow! Look out! You know, I think Murray is at his best when he's unselfish, looking to create for others.
From deep, MP. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Well, he's got the hot hand, and he's scoring with confidence right now.
Murray against MP. Inside. Pass to Queen. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Down low. Here's Filipowski. Pelicans cleared away. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that game, I love their mentality. They were focused on getting to the free throw line a lot and shooting a great percentage from there.
And converting free throws at a high rate, that's what you want to see as a coach.
Matkovic, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for Bay. Then for Utah, Bailey's checked in for Filipowski. And it's Collier in for LeVert. Pass to Poole. Takes a 3. They kick it out to Murray. Murray can't get that one to fall.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
And the basket by MP.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Now here's Poole. And in that win against the Magic, he's another guy who really played well.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
MP with it. Defended by Murray. Money. Pass to Nurkic. MP outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bailey. Here's Collier. Lets it go from deep. The Pelicans pull it in. Murray's got 4 rebounds now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Matkovic. And the Pelicans miss again. Utah leading by 4. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference, MP.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
And here's New Orleans now. 6-point game. And it's Alvarado missing. MP right side. Pass to Bailey. Crafty move, and he lays it in. And the Jazz lead by 8.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Messi. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Back to Alvarado. Will it go? Utah grabs the miss.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
On the wing, MP. Alvarado defending. MP shot is good.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Pass to Matkovic. And here's Murray. Here he goes. Here's Messi. Nurkic with some nice D.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's MP. Alvarado defending. From deep, MP. Another 3 for Utah.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Murray. Five on the clock. Let's go with a 3.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him. What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
MP getting it done for the Jazz. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they wanted to have.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
We've got Kevon Looney. Fears out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Hawkins in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Pelicans 5. Here's Collier. Pass to Nurkic. Utah moving the ball around. 16 feet out. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pelicans trail by 19. Here's Hawkins. Rebounded by Bailey. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Collier, no good. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting only 31% in the game. Here's Fears. And he banks in the layup. Fears has got his first bucket in this one.
Yes, Fears isn't a huge guard, but I think he's at his best around the rim.
Pass to Bailey. To the inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. A nice shot by Fears.
And strong playmaking instincts from Fears, using that pick and roll to get himself what he wants.
Here's Collier. Bailey. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. The shot by Looney, no good. Jazz leading by 17. That's good from Collier on the assist by Nurkic.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Looney into the lane. Banked it in off the glass.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
For the Jazz, Filipowski, he's checked in for Anderson. Karis LeVert comes in for Collier. And MP subbed in for George. MP inside. Alvarado defending. And here's Bailey for three. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He dropped 69 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of three. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Allie, great info there. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Pass to Bay. The three, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, Bay knows his team needs this from him, and he's just finding ways to get productive at the arc.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
LeVert goes against Poole. Bay left side. Shoots over Bailey. Bay, no good. Jazz leading by 19. On the wing, MP. Alvarado defending. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Alvarado, the pass to Poole. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. To the paint. Here's Bailey. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And let's go to the sidelines for a report on Walker Kessler. What have they told you, Allie?
Hey, guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Jazz. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. This is a team that's excited heading into the playoffs. Unfortunately, this news dampens the outlook some.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie.
Yeah, we put so much effort into injury prevention in the NBA, but injuries are still going to happen. That's just the unfortunate part of the game.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Messi, he's checked in for New Orleans. And Utah with a change here too. Collier's checked in. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Queen misses. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Filipowski. On the wing, MP. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Money's got 31.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
There's a screen. Here's Poole driving in. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Putting his head down and going for what he wants. Just a nice, assertive drive by Poole.
Pass to Collier. Now Filipowski on the wing, MP. Lets the three fly, and it's Queen with a rebound. The Pelicans have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Alvarado. Connects from downtown. Alvarado's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Collier. LeVert outside. Nurkic a screen on Bay. MP right side. Alvarado with a steal. Inside. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Stolen by MP. To the left wing. Pass to Collier. MP scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Screen, screen, screen.
Poole outside. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. The three ball. That's good from Collier on the assist by MP. Collier's gotten his third basket of the night. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
DeJounte Murray's checked in for Alvarado. And a switch here also for Utah. Markkanen's checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. Poole, the pass to Queen. Outside Murray. From outside the arc. The shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from MP. While we have a small sample size of Isaiah Collier, he has shown impressive flashes so far.
Yeah, B.A., I really like how confident he is. When he's out on the floor, he carries himself like he belongs here. A confident mentality can go a long way for a young player.
Murray against MP. Bay outside. Fires from deep.
His struggles continue here in the second period. He simply can't get anything to fall.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
MP against Bay. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
George, he's checked in for MP. To the right side. Bay from long range. Utah grabs the miss.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Markkanen outside for three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Misi's got his 5th rebound in this one. 1:49 left in the second. Down low. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And it's Utah with the ball. Here's Collier. He has 7. Markkanen outside. Here's LeVert. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And now New Orleans on the break. And that one's good. Poole.
He can put you in the spin cycle. Poole with the impressive handles.
Bay against LeVert. To the middle. Here's Filipowski. The 9-footer's on the mark. Filipowski's got 6 points.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Outside Murray. Pass to Queen. 4-3. Back to Murray. Here's Queen. Here's the 3. LeVert with a rebound.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Count it. 9 points in the game.
A Swiss Army knife talent, LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
15 seconds left in the first half. And here's Murray. He's scoreless. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. One second left. No good. And so it's the Utah Jazz in total control, up by 29 going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hello, everybody. Coming into halftime, MP has really put his mark on this game.
Well, he's playing with conviction. If you want to get the most out of your talents, that's what you have to do.
Yep, you got to believe in yourself, your game, and MP is looking mighty confident right now.
And now, how about a peek at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs come into focus?
You look at the Jazz, the last game of their season, and plenty to play for. They're still holding that #1 spot in the conference. They'll need to protect it.
Always great to see meaningful games down the stretch. They all count. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
Well, when you've got a player with the energy and athleticism he has, it can make for a big night when he gets it going.
And the Pelicans with possession here. So the Jazz 5 right now. We've got Filipowski. MP is out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Markkanen in a small forward. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
And MP throws it down.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer with touch, but he can also attack off the dribble. Referencing comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, when someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, that's the Dirk. Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called the Lauri. Back to you.
That's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Here's Murray. It's stolen. Inside. It's picked off. It's an even 3-on-3 break. From the arc. Sinks it from distance. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
MP against Murray. Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 47 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Murray. Pass to Poole. Picked by Misi. Just 5 to shoot. Misi. Great positioning on the putback.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
MP outside. LeVert outside. Back to MP. Ooh, stolen by Murray. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Murray against MP. Markkanen outside. Pass to LeVert. And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Misi's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Stolen by MP. To the inside. Filipowski. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists in the game. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Poole against LeVert. Here's Misi. And that one's drained from the low block. Misi's got 23 points.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
Here's Money. Markkanen outside. LeVert outside. Utah moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. MP with it. Misi picks him up. And here's Nurkic for 3. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Murray. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half. Utah leading by 23. Bay passes to Murray. Here's Queen. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to LeVert. From deep. The putback. The rebound by Murray. And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip, and the jumper from the wing offline.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance. Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Queen. MP against Murray. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. Queen's got 8.
Oh, what vision. Murray's got eyes in the back of his head.
From deep, MP. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And you have to love the two-way ability of DeJounte Murray, Coach.
Well, Brian, when you have someone that big and athletic in the backcourt, it's a huge advantage. Murray is also highly skilled. He is an impact player.
Alvarado's checked in for Poole. And a switch here also for Utah. Collier, he's checked in for MP. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Bailey. Launches it. Misi grabs the board. Bay finds Murray. Here's Queen. The offensive rebound. 2 points. That one goes. Misi's got 8 here in this quarter.
Good effort to stay with the play and save the possession.
Filipowski to pass to Bailey. And they pick up 2.
And even if he doesn't have the wider frame some guys do, Bailey's not going to let contact keep him from finishing.
Pass to Misi. Murray inside. He's checked by LeVert. Murray's shot is good.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
It's LeVert on the wing. Now here's Filipowski. 11 points in the game. For 3, Collier. Pelicans cleared away. Misi's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. On the wing, Murray. He's checked by LeVert. Murray against LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Over to the wing. Filipowski sets a screen. LeVert, that's good. LeVert's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Alvarado with it, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Picked by Misi. Bay from long range. The rebound by the Jazz.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Back to LeVert. Markkanen with a screen on Bay. And here's LeVert for 3. And it's Queen with a rebound. And New Orleans shooting only 42%. Pass to Misi. Soft touch off the glass. Misi's got 10 points in just the second half.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Filipowski sets a screen. And it's Queen with a rebound. Queen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Murray. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Murray's got 13 points now in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Bailey. He's got 9. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Collier. There's the triple. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Alvarado, the pass to Murray. Drops in the 3. Murray's got 16 points.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. New Orleans making some changes. Matkovic, he's checked in for Queen. Hawkins comes in for Bay. And it's Jordan Poole in for DeJounte Murray. Then for Utah, Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Filipowski. Hendricks comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And MP subbed in for LeVert. Back to MP. Pass to Collier. There's the three. And it's Matkovic with a rebound.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Hawkins, the pass to Alvarado. Picked by Misi. Poole for three. Utah with the rebound. Nurkic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And he jams it home with authority.
A big-time slam right there by Bailey. You know, good to see this young man play with such authority.
Pass to Matkovic. Back to Alvarado. Takes the three. That one is off. The Jazz shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Bailey's shot is off.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Down low. Back to Alvarado. This one for three. The rebound by MP. Money's got 7 rebounds in the game. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
Alvarado, the pass to Poole. 27 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And it's Matkovic missing. Pass to Collier. Back to MP. To the paint. Here's Hendricks. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. The Jazz making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Utah ahead, running away with it. And we'll return shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Jordan Poole out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's Hawkins in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. The Pelicans pull it in. Poole, the pass to Alvarado. Off target from outside. Well, the Jazz shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Well, Stan, now that we've had the coaches' challenges for a few seasons now, what do you think about it?
Well, B.A., I'm probably in the minority. I don't really like them. I think they slow down the flow of the game. And look, across all sports, mistakes are part of the game. Players' mistakes, coaches' mistakes, and referees' mistakes. Let's just live with them and keep the game moving.
Yeah, when he sets the pick, Nurkic can do different things on the roll. Makes him hard to track.
Back to Poole. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Nurkic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Nice shot by George.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Pelicans have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Looney. Back to Alvarado from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Collier.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort. A coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
George outside. Pass to Collier. Now here's MP. Here's Sensabaugh. No good from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Hawkins. They get the rebound. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Poole for three. Gets the three ball to go.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
MP left side. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Collier. On the wing, MP. Alvarado defending from deep. MP. Looney grabs the miss.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
It's Poole on the wing. Now here's Alvarado. The three. Here's Looney. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
MP outside. Pass to Sensabaugh. MP outside. George outside. Here's Sensabaugh. Jacks up a three. He's off on that one.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Pass to Alvarado. The three is up. Here's Hawkins. Fires the three. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic is... goes up on the wing. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Hawkins. George defending. Poole looking it over. Shoots over Collier. And that one's good. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Tipped. Stolen by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
MP outside. Pass to Collier. George left side. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Didn't even really hurry up there. George stayed within himself and got it up quick.
Back to Poole. Puts up a three. Utah with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Pass to Hawkins. The three is up. Sinks the tray.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off.
To the inside, Matkovic. The shot, no good. The Jazz have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. MP outside. Stan, I have to ask, how important is it to have a big man in today's NBA?
That is a great question, B.A. And look, things have really changed. We went from big, strong guys in the league and centered our game around those guys to then people wanted to play small ball and be more skilled. But now what everybody's figured out is we can get that same skill from bigger guys, and bigger and better is better than smaller and better.
From downtown, gets the three to fall.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Now MP. Right wing. Utah moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by New Orleans. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hawkins, the pass to Alvarado. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Messi, he's checked in for Looney. Queen comes in for Makovic. Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Hawkins. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Alvarado.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
MP against Murray. Pass to Queen. The 3. Rebound, Utah.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
And here's Niang. He's guarded by Messi. Here's Bailey. MP outside. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
It's stolen by MP. And here comes the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
And with top college players now getting big money NIL deals, the choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. Look, I think it's been great for both the NBA and for the colleges for guys to stick around because the top guys are still going to come out. The guys who are going to be your top 10 picks, your lottery guys, they're going to come out. But the other guys who have nothing as guaranteed, they're going to choose to stay longer and develop.
So he gets them both.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
It's good. Poole's got 7 points for the quarter.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
MP against Murray. Here's Money. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Pass to Murray. Tries a 10-footer, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on MP. No good on that one. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And what strength from Poole, taking the contact and still draining the shot.
Free throw good, Poole. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Jazz.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Jazz.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for money.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
The Jazz making a switch here. Williams is checked in. On offense, here are the Pelicans. And here's Murray. Over to the left wing. Here's Queen. They get it again. Tries again. And the layup is good. Misi's got 31.
Hey, those second chance points are found money. Tremendous effort there.
And here's MP from outside.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Pass to Queen. Bay right side for 3. And he can't get that one. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
This one will go down in history. MP with an 80-point explosion. Tell us what's going through your mind right now.
It's all about me. Nah, mostly I'm just happy I could go above and beyond for my teammates. Oh, and all y'all sitting at home right now, you never know what you'll see at an NBA game. So get some tickets, come on out, especially if your boys is in town, because we're going to put on a show for you.
Thanks a lot, MP.
Thank you.
B.A., over to you.
All right, thank you, Dominic. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.